And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And pitching in this game, Abraham Goldberg. And Singy, he's one of the bright young stars of the game this year.
He's a Rookie of the Year candidate in the American League, and it's a pretty tough field this season. But what I've been impressed by is his ability to pitch deep into ball games. They're looking for him to do that today, and I think he's got exactly what it takes.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Ball to strike, the pitch. And that'll fall for a base hit.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
That's a strike. 0-2 now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And down on strikes. One out in the top of the first. Pete Alonso at the plate and takes high there. And now it's even up. McNeil over at first with one away. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
That is good. Detective number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
And now Francisco Alvarez. And strike one to the catcher.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Lantigua hauls it in to end the inning. So two down. Abraham Goldberg digs in now, looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's the third out. Back now in Toronto, all set for the start of the inning. So now here's the Mets DH, Trace Thompson. And that one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Goldberg, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really, ouch, that one got him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. The 1-1. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher.
And there are two down. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
That's off the mark. Ball one. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Stewart off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Mets lead one, but they hold a 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. Goldberg back to work.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
McNeil in the box for the 2nd time. 1 ball, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Up the middle. Biggio sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. There's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs, bases empty. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Pete Alonso. The pitch.
Alonso.
That one fouled off.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground, Barker. And that takes care of Alonso. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Right down to shoot, and that is strike 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Next is the designated hitter, Trace Thompson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
All tied up here in the third and final game of the series. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
The batter, the designated hitter, Abraham Goldberg.
And the first offering is not close. Base is empty, one away here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Well struck right field. Stewart going back. Out of here. He'll touch them all. His 52nd home run of the season. It's 2-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close. But...
And we're back. Now it's DJ Stewart.
Leading off with the Mets, the right fielder.
Stewart, 30 years old now. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. The wind of the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Tyrone Taylor now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Pitch is in there. Going 1.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Ball 1 there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Next pitch is downstairs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just...
Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Stewart leads off first with 1 away. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one is upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's his...
He goes down looking.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Center field. Kiermaier moving under it. And that is that. Man at second. Missed with a changeup. And 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Nope. And another ball. Two runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. His 53rd homer of the year, and they add on. It's 6-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ballpark.
Back here at Rogers Center, and now here's Jeff McNeil. That's inside. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The wind and the pitch.
That's inside.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
2 outs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here's a 1-1. Upstairs. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Just misses. And that's ball 3. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Trace Thompson. Goldberg back to work. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's in there.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Stewart in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now, and there's 1 down.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Right through there for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's
well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Boo, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Guerrero stands in now and watches strike one. Throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. The pitch. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. The throw. Tag. And he's out. For the top of the eighth, here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. That one not close. 1-0. Goldberg still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent. Really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. One up, one down. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the eighth. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch for the out. And there's two down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Two outs, base is empty. Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Strike two.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here in the third and final game of the series. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling.
Mm-hmm.